Here's the latest update of a $56 billion lawsuit that started a few years ago. So this is not about Twitter. This is about the largest payout in human history, according to this article. And this is scheduled for November 14th, where Elon Musk will have to appear in court. This has been going on for a few years now. So let's go over everything that is relevant to us Tesla stock investors. We'll start with a little bit of background here. So earlier it was scheduled for April 18th, but the date has been moved to now scheduled to be this November. Interestingly, we will have the same judge that made Elon Musk proceed with the Twitter deal. This is all about the compensation of Elon Musk. You see, in 2018, Musk has been awarded this CEO compensation, and the plan said that Musk would be paid only, and this is important, if he reached certain milestones which focus on Tesla's market value and operations. Very important to understand this. Otherwise, the CEO would receive absolutely nothing. So this lawsuit is a little bit of a joke, but still, it's very important to understand what's going on here. And of course, Tesla shares skyrocketed and payouts to Musk began in 2020, helping make him the world's richest person. And this is why this case was not dismissed earlier this year. Court Chancellor said, "I am skeptical that this litigation can be resolved based on the undisputed facts." So, seems like just the facts enough alone are not enough to dismiss this case. So she said, "So I am canceling oral arguments on the summary judgment motion." She added, "This case is going to trial." When I was a teenager, I actually was thinking seriously of becoming a trial lawyer. So law is pretty fascinating to me. The reason why I didn't pursue any of that was because I started making money from e-commerce and all over online businesses. So let's dig deeper into this. And what is going on here? Well, we know that it's going to be set for November 14th. We do not expect a settlement, at least a prior settlement before the set date. And the plaintiff, Richard Tornetta, here is arguing in a 96-page legal brief that the board failed to perform its fiduciary duty to minority investors by greenlighting the largest compensation grant in human history. Now, here's where it gets really tricky. This was approved. This was put to a shareholder vote and approved. So what's the problem here? And by the way, fiduciary duty simply means that you're looking for the best interest of the party that you are supposed to represent. So if you are a director, for example, of a company, you're supposed to represent shareholders. You're supposed to do what's best for the shareholders. And the issue is that Elon Musk perhaps had a conflict of interest here because he was a shareholder and also he was an executive at the time at the company and still is. So if this is indeed a conflict of interest, if he were, the deal would be considered a conflicted transaction subject to different governance rules. Of course, we know that Elon is very close to a lot of directors, and this law professor here says that if you are deemed to be a controller, conflicted transactions cannot be cleansed with a shareholder vote alone. You also need a disinterested and independent board committee and a more formalized process, which wasn't followed here. And this right here is a little bit silly to me as a Tesla stock investor. He argues here that furthermore, Musk was not truly incentivized anymore since the milestone payments set out also happened to align with the goals that Tesla already had, implying that Tesla would have achieved those goals without that compensation for Musk. But that would also imply that Elon would be just as productive without additional compensation. Let me bring you an example. How many other full self-driving companies are there? Well, there's one less now, and there are not that many that are serious competitors for Tesla. So imagine this. Tesla set a goal to achieve full self-driving, And Elon Musk is no longer here. Will Tesla achieve full self-driving? I hope so. But without Elon Musk being there, I mean, a lot of companies can set out goals to achieve those goals. For example, GM can project that it will make more than 30 EVs in one single month, or one single quarter. Like they made less than that in Q4 of last year. They can have those goals. Does that mean that they are going to achieve those? It doesn't guarantee anything. So I don't view that as a very good argument here. I'm not talking from a legal point of view here. I'm just talking common sense point of view as a Tesla stock investor. I wouldn't want anyone else running Tesla other than Elon Musk currently. Now, one other argument is that the compensation was so unnecessarily big that it now is making the CEO, Elon Musk, so distracted that is the reason why he's pursuing Twitter and not paying as much attention to Tesla anymore. And then according to CNBC, which I'm not sure how much I would trust this particular statement here, CNBC is reporting that those workers working at Twitter that went from Tesla to Twitter are not getting paid for anything they are doing. I'm not sure if I would really believe that. The reason why that may be bad in this lawsuit is because you could say that the board will never stand up to anything that Elon Musk does, where he just can take resources away from Tesla at a whim without anyone questioning that and without any pushback. So you're using a company that's publicly traded, you're using those resources to fund your other ventures that have zero benefit to Tesla. That's what they might argue here. This law professor believes that Elon's chances of winning this are much better than he was going through the lawsuit with Twitter. Look at this scary statement. Company board, this is the argument from the other side. Company board that feared retribution from Musk, a hungry 800-pound gorilla, if he did not get its way. Scary. There are a few more tweets I would like to show you from this law school professor. So she says here that Tesla voluntarily said the pay package was conditioned on the shareholder vote. It didn't have to. It did that to cleanse any conflicts. However, then plaintiffs also say basically that if that vote that was put to shareholder vote was uninformed, the package should be discarded, fair or not. My name is Matt Postis. These are 48 reasons why I only own Tesla stock in my stock portfolio. I will see you later today. Thank you so much for watching.